Queen's Indian defense, Fianchetto, Nimzowitsch variation, quiet, check variation, intermezzo line, 7.bg2c68.bc3d59.ne5 nfd7. A back and forth game where both players had chances. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game was messy, but white got the better of it. Opening with the queen's pawn. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. Nf3 strengthens the d4 piece and moves the knight closer to the center while exerting more control over the e5 square. e6 sets up the d7 d5 pawn push and creates openings for the bishop on the dark squares. c4 gains space on the queen side and center, and prepares to develop the knight to c3. The bishop will be better off as a result of this. The light-squared bishop is getting ready to be fianchetto on g2, where it will be positioned on the long diagonal. ba6 immediately attacks the undefended c4 pawn, hoping to provoke b2 b3. b3 protects the c4 pawn and prepares to fianchetto the dark-squared bishop to b2, where it will sit on the long diagonal. bb4 plus develops the bishop and puts the white king in check. bd2 develops the bishop, blocks the check and offers an exchange of dark-squared bishops. b7 retreats the dark-squared bishop after achieving the goal of misplacing white's dark-squared bishop on d2, which would much prefer to be b2. Fianchetto move bg2 places the bishop on the long diagonal. The d5 pawn drive is prepared by c6, which also controls the d5 and b5 squares. bc3 moves the bishop to a square that supports the d4 pawn and opens up the d2 square. As it moves into the center, d5 engages the c4 pawn in combat. ne5 centralizes the knight, defends the c4 pawn and opens up the light-squared bishop. nfd7 attacks the e5 knight, which is helping white guard c4. This keeps the material balance in check with good commerce. Backs off. This protects the attacked pawn. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. Games Master. It is the final book action. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. Recaptures. It is ideal. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. By pinning a pawn, this increases pressure. It is ideal. The pawn is now suitably protected. It is ideal. By moving a rook from its starting square, this activates it. It is quite good. This misses an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. This permits the opponent to take an outpost with a knight. It is a mistake. There was only one good move in that position. This misses an opportunity to take an outpost with a knight. It is a miss. This makes it impossible for the adversary to use a knight to capture an outpost. That's good. This strikes a rival knight. That's good. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to dominate more of the board. This threatens to reveal an attack on a pawn. It is ideal. That's a decent move. That's good. This comes in several sections. It is ideal. A pawn kicks the opposing knight, forcing it to move or risk being captured. That's good. That rook earns material if it is captured. It is ideal. Backs off. This poses a fork piece threat. It is ideal. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only move that works. This prevents the opponent from being able to fork pieces. It is brilliant. This poses a threat to an outpost manned by a knight. It is incorrect. This is a missed chance to expose a pawn onslaught. It is incorrect. The knight is now located at an outpost, a safe area inside the enemy's territory. It is quite good. The bishop is now in a secure position. It is ideal. This gains time by putting a queen in danger and getting it to flee. That's good. This misses a better way to move a queen to safety. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a mistake. This attacks a rook, winning a tempo when it moves away. This is the only good move. This took advantage of a mistake and white now has a winning advantage. It is a great move. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. Very precise. It is best. That pawn's capture grants you material. It is ideal. This is a missed chance to get something back. It is incorrect. The opposing queen is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. This is the only move that works. This was a game-changing move. Black is no longer in a losing position. It is a great move. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This overlooks a better way to win a tempo by threatening a knight. It is a mistake. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This misses a chance to capture an open file with the rook. It is incorrect. The knight can now control more squares as a result. It is ideal. This misses a chance to apprehend a knight who was posing a threat to gain territory. It is incorrect. This overlooks an opportunity to move a piece to safety. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a miss. Equality is within reach, but this move doesn't get there. This permits the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a miss. This blocks the check from an opposing queen. This was a game-changing move, giving black a winning position. It is forced. The queen is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This ignores an opportunity to move a piece to safety. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a rook. It is a mistake. This overlooks an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a queen. It is a mistake. This prevents a queen on the other side from checking. It's compelled. The queen is therefore moved to safety. It is ideal. This gives away a free knight. This threatens to fork pieces. It is a blunder. It was open season on that knight. It is ideal. This reveals an assault and puts a pawn in danger. It is quite good. By posing a threat to a queen and compelling it to flee, this wins a tempo. It is ideal. The queen is now on a square that is more secure. This poses the risk of producing a passed pawn. It is ideal. This turns the pawn into a passed pawn, which means no other pawn may oppose it as it advances. This makes it impossible for the adversary to make a passed pawn. It is ideal. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is quite good. This divides up parts by launching multiple attacks at once. This poses a checkmate threat. It is quite good. This deters an assault on a pawn that is weak. This poses a knight-winning threat. It is ideal. This buys time by putting a rook in danger and getting it to flee. This raises the possibility of an eventual checkmate. It is ideal. Thus, a forced checkmate is possible. This poses a checkmate threat. It is incorrect. With the right follow-up, this will lead to checkmate. It is best. Sharp a back-and-forth game where both players had chances. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. The middle game was messy, but white got the better of it.